Victoria has recently become a little more colourful, as 1,500 e-scooters hit the streets in the city of Melbourne, Yarra and Port Phillip. Many are jumping on board for a ride.
It's good because I don't have a car and I'm pretty close in the inner city.
Declan Kerr rides Melbourne's new shared e-scooters daily, but at the riding price of 45 cents per minute, Declan is concerned that his expenses on this new mode of transport are adding up. However, like many others, Declan is hesitant to invest in a personal e-scooter due to the tight regulations that are currently placed on their use in Victoria. Both shared and private e-scooters can be ridden in bike lanes and on shared paths, but the rules differ depending on the type of e-scooter. Unlike the shared e-scooters that can be ridden along low-speed roads and at speeds of up to 20 kilometres per hour, privately owned e-scooters are not permitted on any roads and are capped at just 10 kilometres per hour.
I wouldn't want to get like a massive fine just because I'm riding a private scooter.
Illegal behaviour hasn't only been seen on privately owned scooters either. This shared e-scooter rider breaks the law by not wearing a helmet. In Brisbane's e-scooter rollout that began in 2018, safety has improved over time.
Certainly in the early days with shared e-scooters, because people weren't wearing helmets, we had quite a few head injuries.
In the city's year-long trial, the usage of private e-scooters tripled, with many citizens incorporating the smart mobility vehicles into their daily lives.
The challenge will be to learn from the early days and then decide what do they want to do with the private e-scooters.
Despite regulatory concerns about private e-scooters in Victoria, in the Brisbane trial, illegal behaviour was far less common in private riders than for those who rode shared e-scooters, calling into question whether strict regulation is necessary for private e-scooters.
The private e-scooters under the current rules, the maximum of 10 kilometres per hour, wouldn't work well because they'll be getting in, slowing down bicycles. And if you take away those rules for the private e-scooters, then you need to be trying to keep the speeds of those private e-scooters down to the 20 kilometres per hour.
Samantha Hogan, Mojo News.